After I made all the wishes including the part about the infinite food and flavored drinks, all Saiyans on planet Vegeta received a special invincible dinner plate and a metal water bottle for flavored beverages, and after that every Saiyan was beyond happy and they agreed to everything, and they even said I could definitely be king, and King Vegeta gave me his kingship happily. And Vegeta said, "Father, what have you done?" He said, "Silent, my son, this man has earned it. He has given us everything we will ever need. Whatever you want from us, my king, you will have it." And I said, "I want you all to join the Galactic Patrol or just do good in the universe and save innocent people everywhere no matter where you go, and this is my first orders to you all as the king. Go out in the universe and help people and save them, protect the innocent. Remember that you all had nothing but I gave you everything you will ever need. You have all been given a second chance, do not waste it. I want all of you to get stronger and train your hearts out every day. Don't let a second pass you by without training. I made the most of my time and I became the strongest, and I showed them my true power as a Super Saiyan 4. I showed them my immense Super Saiyan 4 form, and I said with enough training you all can achieve this transformation, so don't give up even when you're tired and you want to quit and you want to stop training. Remember this transformation standing in front of you, the transformation of your king. Do not fail me, do not fail yourselves." And in that moment I felt something. Many Saiyans exploded in power and they transformed into Super Saiyans 1. They shouted, "We won't, my king," and the Saiyans cheered and cried tears of joy, even the newly transformed Super Saiyans. And I said some famous words, "It has begun," and Frieza smiled and laughed maniacally, and all the Saiyans celebrated with a great feast, and we all used the dinner plates and metal water bottles that Shenron gave us, and we enjoyed plenty of food and flavored beverages. I enjoyed plenty of food from Earth and the Saiyans enjoyed their fine dining and cuisine. And then I asked Frieza and King Cold, "Could we please go back to Earth and raise our family? It's a paradise on Earth and I think you will love it there too, and it's also an invincible planet, and now it's our planet, Frieza, because I own it, so let's live there please." And she said, "Fine, but I have to ask my father," and he said, "I will allow it, but I want to set up a headquarters on a nearby planet so that we can coordinate everything for our new empire." And I said, "No problem sir, I can provide support and anything else you need." And King Cold said, "I'm sure you can say in farewell, and you better take care of my daughter for else there will be trouble from me." And I said, "I will do anything I can to please your daughter sir, I promise." And then Frieza said, "I want to go to the beach later, but first I want to go with you somewhere in private." And then I went to a private bedchambers in my new invincible spaceship fit for a king and queen, and I made love to Frieza and Bulma in every way possible, and Bulma also sexually pleased Frieza with oral pleasure, and I did the same thing, and I also made love to Frieza in every sexual position. Frieza is a beautiful curvy woman with perfect double D boobs and a perfectly round butt, and her skin is perfectly white and purple, and when she exposes herself naked she has perfect purple nipples and a beautiful perfect body that's humanoid and perfect in appearance. Even her feet are human in appearance except for her skin and hair, which are pure white and purple, and she has red eye pupils, and she's gorgeous and taller now thanks to her wish to my eternal dragon Shenron. She's now my height. I was now currently pleasuring Frieza with my member in the doggy style position, and then I thought, if I can create anything I want, could I create another me? And I cloned myself 2 times, and I gave both Frieza and Bulma double penetration that night, and then they both sucked my member ravenously and I exploded in their mouths, and then they rode my member ravenously in the cowgirl positions, and then I came in their vaginas and they both passed out with my member and my clone's member still inside the vaginas, and they slept with me all night like that, and I always loved that. It always felt so wonderful, and when I woke up in the morning I had sex with them one last time, and then they gave me oral pleasure again, and then we were all finally sexually satisfied, and we all took a nap, and then we all decided to go back to Earth, where I continued living with this beautiful woman Frieza and my wife and longtime friend Bulma, and I helped raise our children. Even I wasn't there, I used my clones to help them out while I trained for everything, and I never stopped training. Unlike Goku, I sleep at night and everything, but I trained every day doing thousands of push-ups and sit-ups and squats and running in place for hundreds of hours. I train relentlessly.